These 8 chairs represent the cream of the crop, the best chairs on the market right now, made by the 7 most prominent wheelchair manufacturers in the world.
This one here is a Quickie 646. It's a great chair, and we go a lot. I've been to DC, we've been to New York.
This one I've had at least 8 years. You know, I've replaced the motor on it once or so, but no, it's been a great chair. It's a comfortable chair. Very low maintenance. That's the one thing about the Invacare chairs. I mean, I used to sell medical supplies, and the Invacare chair definitely lasts longer than any other chair out there.
I liked the Invacare. I was surprised because it was fast, it was comfortable, it wasn't too big, it wasn't too bulky, and I was happy with that one.
This guy here is the Pride Quantum 6000. Nice looking chair, and it also has that mid-wheel drive, which provides an excellent turning radius again.
The Bounder goes really fast though. It has really good pickup, and I think the mechanism there raises up pretty high too.
The horn on this chair, if you're out in the club and you need to move everybody out of the way so you can get into the dance floor, they will hear you.
I liked the Bounder because I liked the speed, and I liked the control that you had right there. And once I was in it for a few minutes, I really got a sense of the way that it moved. And, you know, I really like the idea of getting from point A to point B as quickly as possible. So that was my favorite chair.
This one here is the Permobil C300. Key feature about this one is it has a front wheel drive, which has its benefits and drawbacks as well, just as the mid-wheel drive does. It's just, again, it's an individual thing where you have to figure out what your needs are, what's most important to you. This one may have more power getting over a little, you know, outdoors and on grassy areas, on smaller steps. But what it won't do is go over those higher than 3 inches type steps, because you can't do a wheelie in the front wheel drive, just like you can't do that on a mid wheel either. So if you once in a while have to do a little tilt back to get into someplace, you won't be able to do it on a front wheel drive.
My favorite, I would have to say, is the Permobil 350.
I would have chosen the Permobil C350 because I felt the most comfortable in it. It glided really smoothly and I went around turns pretty easily. I felt like I got the groove of it like pretty quickly, and it was a very smooth ride too. It wasn't jerky.
Permobil C350. I actually have one exactly like it at home, and I've used it in a couple of television shows. And recently I used this exact chair in a filming of the movie Hall Pass in Atlanta. It's a Farrelly Brothers movie, Warner Brothers studio, so look for me in that film. But this one is great because it does all of the neat functions, tilting back, rising up, and it also is one with a rear drive, which I actually prefer because I do need to tilt back. One of my individual needs is to be able to tilt back sometimes and get up those bigger curbs or bigger steps. And it does have some neat little frills. I don't really need directional lights, but it has lights as well as a headlight system for at nighttime, which is kind of a neat little feature. This is the Autobog B600, a chair with a great look and a lot of really slick features. One of them is just the legs remove very easily for transferring. It has a Bluetooth technology, rises the highest.
Oh, it's pretty high. I feel like a supermodel in this one.
The X Frontier. I mean, I just wanted to go out into the wild. I wanted to go crazy with that chair.
This guy here is the X Frontier. The name itself tells you what it might be good at. And just by looking at it, it's a great outdoorsman kind of chair. Any kind of beach activity, outdoor activity that you might want to get involved in. If that's something you're really serious about, this is the guy you want. This one is definitely geared for the outdoor guy.
This chair took me around the world. You know, I went through New Zealand, Cambodia, Thailand, India, and the UAE, and this chair went all the way, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without it. And so my trip has been made into a feature documentary called Beyond the Chair. Check out our website, btcmovie.com.
This one here now is called the Bounder Plus. If you're looking for speed, this is the one you want because it's the fastest by far of all the chairs we've seen today. It also has a sleek look and is really built for power, especially if you're outdoors and need to get through snow any kind of inclement weather, this is the one that you want. It might not be able to compete with this guy on the mountains, but in terms of just getting through rough territory, rough snow, this is the one you want. It also has powerful features like the loudest horn that we've ever heard ever, louder than any car I know, and a pretty magnificent light, which is, again, gets us pretty geared for the outdoors person.
For details about 8 of the top power wheelchairs on the market today, tune in to the Power Wheelchair Comparison web series. Transportation provided by the Braun Entervan. www.braunability.com. Brought to you by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation and Gold Pictures. Filmed on location at Universal Studios, California.